We live surrounded by stuff. Things we use every single day, without even thinking about them. But what if I told you these everyday objects have secret, surprising histories? Prepare to have your mind blown. Let's start with the toothbrush. We brush our teeth, hopefully, every day, but did you know the first toothbrushes were twigs? People chewed on them to fray the ends and clean their teeth. Imagine trying to floss with a stick. Ouch. Luckily, we've come a long way, baby, from twigs to ergonomically designed, bacteria-fighting brushes. Zippers. They're on our pants, jackets, bags, everywhere. But they weren't always so ubiquitous. They were originally invented for boots. It wasn't until later that they became popular for clothing. And let's be honest, who hasn't had a zipper malfunction at the worst possible moment? Yeah, we've all been there. The paperclip. So simple, yet so essential. It's been used for everything from holding papers together to, well, let's just say there are some creative uses for paperclips online. But did you know that during World War II, paperclips were a symbol of resistance in Norway? Talk about a powerful little piece of wire. The light bulb. It illuminates our homes, our streets, our lives. But it took a lot of trial and error to get it right. Thomas Edison didn't invent the first light bulb, but he did invent the first practical one. Imagine a world without light bulbs. We'd all be reading by candlelight. Romantic, but also a fire hazard. Ah, the remote control. The key to channel surfing bliss. But the first remote controls were actually connected to the TV by a wire. Imagine having to drag a cable across the room every time you wanted to change the channel. Talk about a workout. Sticky notes. Those little squares of paper that stick to everything. They were actually invented by accident. A scientist was trying to create a super strong adhesive, but it didn't work. Instead, he ended up with a slightly sticky adhesive that was perfect for, well, sticking notes to things. Sometimes, accidents are the best inventions. The shopping cart. It's revolutionized the way we shop. Before shopping carts, people had to carry everything they wanted to buy. Imagine trying to do your grocery shopping while juggling a basket full of potatoes and a watermelon. Thanks to the shopping cart, we can now buy enough food to feed an army. The safety pin. A simple, yet ingenious invention. It's been used for everything from holding diapers together to, well, let's just say it's a fashion statement for some. But did you know it was invented by a guy who was tired of pricking his fingers with regular pins? Talk about a practical invention. The pencil. It's been our trusty writing companion for centuries. But did you know that the lead in a pencil isn't actually lead? It's graphite. And speaking of lead, ever broken a pencil tip right when you are about to write something important? So, the next time you use a toothbrush, a zipper, or a paperclip, remember that these everyday objects have fascinating stories behind them. They're a reminder that even the most mundane things can be surprisingly interesting.